finals.
He can't guard you.
They were switching purposely.
That's what they do.
To get Steph on LeBron.
And he wasn't taking advantage of it.
Yeah, he would either shoot it or kick the ball out.
And Chris Paul did that. He punished Steph.
Punished.
And when Chris Paul was injured, he still dressed up like he was playing. And he went out there and was coaching and yelling at his teammates. And LeBron, he did that for 2 games.
Yes,
and LeBron, you can't do that for 15 seconds when you about to go. Because y'all wasn't supposed to win that first game anyway. But you had a chance with your 50-plus points, which was great. But at the end, you can't half do stuff. Well, I got you here and I'm done. Or I got 50 and I can't go no more. Like, come on. And then in the press conference, he's bopping his hand up there and showing his hand off. Hey, look at my broken hand. It's broke. Everyone can see it. Correct. They have 4 Hall of Famers. The Celtics had 3 Hall of Famers and Kobe beat them still.
True indeed.
He lost in 08. What'd he do? Come back and beat them.
And we're going to discuss. I definitely want to get that off. Let's discuss the finals.
Okay.
As quickly as it was. Let's just, briefly go over it. Of course, you guys know that the Warriors swept the series
yes.
4-0.
0, yeah.
But all this notion coming out of LeBron not having teammates is killing me because the games were really competitive, except for one. You got game 1. They won 124 to 114 because J.R. Smith blundered. But the whole entire team just quit in overtime.
Yeah.
Game 2, I didn't see game 2.
I don't even remember game 2, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't see a second of it, so I couldn't tell you how that went down. But game 3 was extremely competitive again, but you just had KD go off.
Yeah.
Hit clutch shot after clutch shot after clutch shot. And then game 4, you just had Cleveland just say, I'm done.
We're done here.
But you know that? They picked it up by their leader.
Exactly.
LeBron quit. No other way to put it.
He's been carrying them the whole season. How much more carrying you want him to do?
How about you carry for game 4 and game 5? Let's do that.
I just don't understand these excuses. And it's not even with LeBron. My main problem is with the LeBron maniacs with the excuses. Like Houston, if you look at Houston's roster, top to bottom, and you compare it to the Cavaliers roster, I'm going with Cleveland.
Yeah. I mean, Houston got Eric Gordon, but they got Kevin Love.
Exactly.
Kevin Love is a better player.
Exactly. Got Trevor Ariza and PJ Tucker. I mean, you counting on them for 20-something points a game?
I don't know what. I don't know what they was trying to do, but what was your, other than, all the excuses coming out, what was your takeaway from the finals? Just other than total domination by Golden State.
I mean, everybody looks at Golden State like this. They're beatable. They're not this unbeatable powerhouse that a lot of people, make them out to be. They're a good team. They're a great team. We've seen them on the ropes, though.
Indeed.
We've seen them last year on the ropes against OKC. Well, 2 years ago against OKC. The year before that, they was down like 2-1 to Memphis. There. And then it's like they're beatable. You just got to have certain players to beat them. They're a great team. They got their back-to-back now, though. They definitely a dynasty.
Houston was there, man.
It's pretty much, you don't have, because like everybody, they got 4 All-Stars. You don't need 4 All-Stars to combat them. You need a dog like Chris Paul to take, because when Steph gets, challenged, Steph ain't no alpha male either. But he knows his role, he can shoot. But when he gets challenged, they not the same team when he's not rolling.
Yeah.
And Chris Paul, to me, he ain't 2008 Chris Paul no more.
I'm curious to see what Houston's going to do in the offseason, too.
Chris want that bag, though.
Yeah, Chris want to get paid. Big time. He's asking for the max right now. I don't know if they give him the max, what else they can do towards his team. So we're going to see.
They can do is get LeBron. And I'm not even mad at LeBron when he leaves Cleveland this summer. Not
Here
bad.
we go. Clutch Talk Radio. Welcome to the chat. He is a LeBron fan. He warned me from talking about LeBron James. Clutch, you done missed all the good stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you heard.
Okay.
But, and since you are the first on, just let me know if we're sounding clear. You know, we don't do this live stuff too often. Just let me know how we sound, and we're going to keep this thing rolling. But welcome to the podcast, my man. You guys don't know, that is Kevin Gray of Clutch Talk Radio, the best sports show in the Dallas, Texas area. Definitely want to check him out if you guys ever get the opportunity. Excellent guy. But, and Clutch, just to fill you up, we was just pretty much recapping the NBA Finals, and thank you, appreciate that. And what we thought about it, and what teams can do to combat this Golden State Warriors team. But just to circle back to Cleveland and this notion of, you know, not having that many good players, one player came out in the locker room and said, quote unquote, we will be up 3-0 if Kyrie was on his team.
And you know, he might be right.
Possibly because the games were close.
Yeah.
And as good as Kevin Love was playing, they just needed one more person to step up to the plate.
They could have mimicked that Houston blueprint. Because, I mean, Houston showed us the blueprint, how to beat the Warriors.
Yeah, you got to get physical, but you got to be able to score. You have to have a scoring prowess.
You got to have a scoring dog.
Houston has that.
Yeah.
Couldn't nobody stop hard, man. KD wanted no part of that.
They tried. I'll give KD credit for stepping up a little bit.
Clutch, hey man, I tell you what, for you brother, if you got my phone number, what you do? Call my number. We got the Bluetooth hooked up. I will get you in right now to defend your king. Come on, give me a call, brother. I'll put you right on the show, man. There's no problem whatsoever.
Oh man.
But yeah, anybody, my listeners who actually have my telephone number, I don't have a direct line at this time, but if you want to call in, give me a call. Yeah. We'll put you on. That is not a problem whatsoever. But back to it. Yeah, so Kyrie definitely would have made a difference.
Yeah.
Maybe they would be 2-2, but if you think about it, Kyrie was on their team last year.
Yeah, they lost one.
They only won one game.
Yeah.
The exact same team.
Yeah.
Maybe some better role players last year. I think the person who's not getting as much beef, and I think they should, other than LeBron, is Tyronn Lue.
I was just, yeah. He's definitely, and it's like, how
he ain't GOAT. Like, I saw no type of adjustments whatsoever.
None of that.
KD was lighting their ass up game 3.
Nothing.
You ain't won a double. You didn't tell LeBron to attack little Stephen Curry.
No.
Off of those switches. Oh, here we go.
LeBron's
I
gonna
believe
do what
I'm
he
getting a
wants.
phone call. Or not.
Okay.
Don't know what happened there.
Okay. Yeah, he's not a great coach. But then it's like, man, how did he beat Brad Stevens?
There we go. Hold on. Hello. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let's get you back connected. Let's see what's going on here. Trying to get you connected now, Clutch. Oh, why is it not? Come on now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm gonna just have to put you on speaker. For some reason, does not want to connect with me. Hey man, welcome to Enough of the BS podcast. We got one of the greats on the phone right now. It's my man Kevin Gray from Clutch Talk Radio out of Dallas. What's going on, my man?
Tyler, what's good, man? Josh Smith, what's good?
What's going on, Kevin?
So you already know we're going in on your boy. We ain't showing no mercy right now.
You want to give him the disclaimer we put in first?
Yeah, no, go ahead, break it down.
Maniacs.
Yeah, because we was addressing all the LeBron-Sexuals.
I call him Bron the Maniac.
Look, we renamed him to LeBron Maniac.
There we go. He's a great guy. He's a great dad. He's a great
Put up the disclaimer.
Yeah, he's a good entrepreneur, great guy, great dad. But just when it comes to this basketball thing, he just may not be the greatest of all time. Is all I'm saying. That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying.
Oh, man. Look. All the criticisms of LeBron James, as the first to say, are fair. You go 3-6 in the NBA Finals. You don't get it done against another Golden State Warriors team. But at the same time, LeBron James, in year 15, played the most regular season minutes, played the most postseason minutes, averaged another near triple-double in the NBA Finals. He literally took a lottery team to the NBA Finals for an 8th straight NBA Finals appearance. There's nobody in the history, I believe in the history of the game, that has done what LeBron James has done over the last 8 years in the manner and fashion and the consistency that he's done it with over these last 8 years. But with that being said, yes, LeBron lost yet another Finals to the Golden State Warriors. And Kevin Durant had a very interesting quote today. I'm going to butcher it in part. But basically, he said it's easy to be the best player on a team with a bunch of guys that aren't very good. And it's better to be a guy who can stand out with a bunch of other guys, which I just found to be a pot shot at the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I think so. I agree.
So just to recap, and first off, what's going on, Kesey? What's going on, my man? So KD, the Finals MVP, by the way, said,
I think Steph should have got that.
Yeah, I do think Steph should have got the Finals MVP.
Yeah.
That it's easy to look like the best when you're surrounded by a bunch of garbage, right? Is that what he said in a nutshell?
That's right.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to put up stats when everybody else is doing nothing.
I'm not gonna agree.
But
with
he's
KD.
great though. I don't agree with KD. LeBron, LeBron is the best player in the NBA, and to me, it's not even close. But can you justify what your boy looked like Game 4?
23 points.
Still online?
Yeah, so Game 4 was inexcusable.
He quit.
So what happened in Game 4 was he was tired. He had carried the Cleveland Cavaliers all postseason long. He finally gave up. I would have gave up too if I had carried all that weight, all that for the entire playoff run. Look, there was a photo, a meme out there where it literally had LeBron James and every single Cleveland Cavalier player on his back. I'd be tired too, and I'd gave up too after Game 4. Especially there was one particular possession in Game number 4 where it was late in the third quarter. I think Klay Thompson had missed a jumper. Draymond Green had got an offensive rebound. They missed another shot. They got another offensive rebound. And then Klay Thompson wound up hitting the three-pointer on that possession. You could tell at that point LeBron and the Cavs had just quit at that point. And honestly, I don't blame LeBron. I'm tired. I carried y'all. I played all these whole season minutes. I'm tired. Y'all can go out here and continue to get these guys as much as you want to. I'm not going to get out here and be embarrassed. I'm going to go take this down and sit down somewhere.
I think a lot of us fans we're thinking all teams are supposed to look like the Warriors from top to bottom. If you look at Houston, you take James Harden off that team. They're a lottery team. Did James Harden carry Houston all the way to 7 games? Because I
don't think this is a lottery team without James Harden. I mean, you still got some good players there. I don't think they necessarily go as deep as they are, but they're not. This team is literally, think about who the Cavs were comprised of. A guy in Jordan Clarkson who went a month in between assists. A guy in Rodney Hood who forgot how to play basketball for a month. Larry Nance was the only guy that showed up as the playoffs went on, especially in the NBA Finals. And J.R. Smith, is J.R. Smith. So, and then the guy, and I thought the one thing that the Warriors did, and I don't think a lot of people are talking about, which is very underrated in this series, they made a concerted effort and plan to take Kyle Korver out of the whole situation.